Okay. Hello, everyone.
Just come back over into here. All right, so there is a little bit of a lag on YouTube, so it is just coming up on my other screen now. But welcome to our craft off. I'm Cheryl, and this is Jackie.
I'm Jackie.
Other side, Jackie. Jackie is from Tweed Heads in New South Wales, so right up near Queensland, and I'm from South Australia. If you haven't been to one of our craft offs before, it's just a little bit of fun where Jackie and I both create a card each, but we don't tell each other what we've done. And then we make a list of supplies that we've used, but very generic supplies, and we combine them. Jackie sends them to me and I combine them. We have all of those supplies here on our desk, and then we are going to create one step at a time and each take turns in giving those steps. So that's how our craft off works. And it's a lot of fun. So I'm hoping, I can't see anyone in on YouTube at the moment, but I'm hoping that some people come in. We'll just give it a few seconds because it's only just 1 minute past the hour, so we will give it a few seconds. And what is the weather? Let's discuss the weather. What's the weather like at your place, Jackie?
Well, we had 168 mils yesterday.
Wow.
So wet. Today it's overcast and a little bit wet, but I hope it doesn't get too bad because it's my grandson's birthday party today.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you missing your grandson's birthday?
Oh, God, no, I wouldn't go with 13 children. 13 7-year-olds.
Okay, so you would have much preferred to be crafting off today.
Yes, no, we had a birthday. His birthday was actually Thursday, so we had the family thing on Thursday.
Well, it's a lovely day here. I can see some people coming in. We've got Barb, we've got Sharon. Hello, Sharon. I'm so glad you're here. She says, sound and pick are good. We've been having some issues with my weekly lives, and Sharon hasn't been able to come along. And so I've been blithely going ahead with my weekly lives, but it's not been on the right camera. I don't know if so it's been this weird little skinny camera. So, I mean, today it is presenting as a long, skinny screen because we've got two screens up. And that's just the way it goes in Zoom because we're streaming from Zoom today. And we've got Holly in Wyoming. Hello, Holly. How are you?
Hi,
Holly. It's lovely to see you here. All right, so we've just been waffling while we waited for some people to come in about the weather, but we are ready to go. So we did a little bit brief explanation of what a craft off is, but those of you who are on, I think, have been along before, so you know generally how it works. Now, I didn't set a wheel up to choose who goes first today, but I did write our names on some bits of paper and folded them over, and Jackie's going to choose left or right.
Left.
Now I have to think, which is my left hand? This one. It might be the opposite for you girls. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's Jackie. So Jackie goes first.
Okay.
Jackie got to choose. So Jackie makes the first step. So how it works is we just do one step at a time, each taking our turns. And while we have projects that we have started with to get our list of supplies, we have no idea how this will go. So we've always come up with beautiful cards, even though, you know, we have no idea what we're doing. But they always seem to be beautiful cards. So let's hope today is the same. Now, I'm not sure if anyone is creating along, but just do follow along as best you can. It is a little slower because we are creating right from scratch. Nothing's really pre-prepared. So so it does take a little longer, but it just does give you a little bit of time. If you are creating along or working in your craft room, great, because that's what this is all about. But you can go off on any tangent that you particularly like because we can't see what you're doing. So as long as you're crafting in your craft room, that's perfect. That's all we really want. All right, Jackie.
Okay.
I'm just going to spotlight our screens for a second. So we will go replace spotlight, and that's my screen. And Add spotlight. That's Jackie's screen. All right, let's move this and I'll put some light on.
There we are.
Some light on, that makes it a little brighter. Excellent. All right, Jackie, off we go.
Okay, so first off, I want you to take your largest frame,
Yes.
largest nestability frame, and cut out on your white layer, white cardstock.
All right, so I have some nesting frames here. My nesting frame's a little different, and I'm just wondering if it's going to work, but it might not. So I'll just grab this one. Okay, so I have pulled out. It looks the same as what you've got, Jackie.
Yep.
The textured notes dies. Now this one is on the last chance list in Australia. I'm not sure about other markets, but last I looked, it was still there and still at a discount. So grab it while you can. Now, I did have pulled out the Gallery Blooms dies to use, but because I'm not sure what Jackie's going to do with the inside bit of her piece that she's cut out, I'm going to use these ones as well. So the largest of these she said to use, didn't she? She's run away. So
the largest, yes.
And what are we cutting that out of? White.
White.
Right, so let me grab a piece of white that fits inside that very large frame. Or just?
Yeah, just fits.
Just fits. Okay. All right, well, we'll die cut that. So if you are crafting along with us and you've chosen some other nesting dies, just choose the largest one, and that will fit on a card front, obviously. And die cut it out of white card.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so that's step one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I have to think about this now, because that's a very large frame. Okay, so I am going to say to take oh, where will we go with this? This totally thrown me already, Jackie. We're only up to step one. All right, I've got pulled out here the Gallery Blooms dies, and Gallery Blooms dies has two frames in it. It has a large frame, and it has a smaller frame inside, plus this also cuts out. If you don't have the Gallery Blooms dies and you've just got your nesting dies, then grab your nesting dies. So I'm going to cut this and I'm going to use that frame there in the middle. So you will want to use, if you've got these dies, you'll want to use the third one in and this one. So not the next one down, but the next one down. So not this one in the middle, but this one. So, or if you've got other shapes, then just grab two that aren't too close together and you're going to cut them out like that, out of a piece of white card. Can be just base.
Two. Okay.
What's that?
I have to have two.
Yes. So you've got these two dies?
No.
What dies have you got?
I've got the scalloped wishes dies. This one, where is it? That one there. I was just cutting one of them.
But you've got these dies.
Oh yeah, I've got those.
Yeah, so die cut those.
Oh, okay.
Out of a piece of white card. Sorry, Jackie. So I've got some white card here. Now I'm going to use this one because I've got it here. But doing these two like this is if you don't have the Gallery Blooms dies, okay? Or if you've got another shape. So those scallop dies that you're using, Jackie, they're not nesting?
No.
All right. Okay.
You just threw me. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, so we've got one and that one.
So what you should end up with is a frame, what I call a frame. Like a picture frame.
Okay.
Like that.
I'm going to use those two then. Okay.
So don't cut it out of that one, cut it out of another piece of white card.
Oh, okay.
And so you should have a piece left in the middle as well, from the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Does that make more sense? Now, Jackie, I think you've got the two largest, the two that go together. So you want one down.
One down. I'm just realised that. Okay.
That's it. Perfect.
Just a bit of, oops.
Now you need some of your magic tape.
Yeah, I do.
Jackie's my secret tape stash, my magic tape.
Well, this one I've got at the moment. I've still got some more of the magic tape you've got, but this is the Post-it note tape.
Oh, yes, that's a good one too, the Post-it note tape. Or even just a Post-it note works. Just holds them together while you run it through the machine.
Okay.
So, yes, so what happens is we try and steer the project back towards what we started with, but we often get thrown out.
Yes. Yes.
Quite early in the piece, by the sounds of it.
Mm-hmm. You might realise that I'm the complainer.
I just sit here and grumble quietly when Jackie does something that I'm not quite sure. But that's the whole point of the craft off, is to stretch our creative abilities by creating on the go. Perfect. So keep that middle bit as well, Jackie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Now, what I want you to do now is this piece here, put it through an embossing folder. I'm using a brick.
We had two embossing folders in the supplies. So two sort of, they don't have to coordinate, they just have to be
no, I'm using the
quite
brick.
different.
Yeah, I'm using the exposed brick.
Okay, so the two that I pulled out were So Swirly and Damask Designs, both of which are regular embossing folders and not 3D. And I'm going to use the So Swirly for this background piece.
Yeah.
Right.
Good. Yeah.
So we'll just run that one through the machine. We'll remove that adapter and run it through. A bit of a pump. All right. So that's what we're looking like. Right, so have you done that, Jackie?
No, I had the wrong plating. Okay, done.
Right.
There we are.
Beautiful. So while we've got our machine set up for embossing, we may as well do another bit of embossing. Yeah. So with the other embossing folder that you selected, I want you to run the frame bit through the other embossing folder.
Okay.
So I'm using Damask.
Yeah. I'm using. I only chose one.
Hello, Lisa. How are you? I'm using the Damask Designs, so I'm going to run it through this way, and I am going to line my little frame up so that it sort of fits the little the little shapes that are on this folder.
Yeah.
I haven't used it for ages. It was one of my favourites when it first came out, but I haven't used it for ages. So this is a nice chance to use it. I pulled out some quite old supplies. Every time we get to the end of a catalogue, because we're coming up to the end of the annual catalogue for Stampin' Up! At the moment, I sort of have a little panic attack that I haven't used all my stash from the annual catalogue enough, because all of this other new stuff comes out and you sort of get sidetracked with it. So I pulled out some of the older things to use. So there we've got that done.
Okay.
And what did you use, Jackie?
I cheated.
Yeah.
I used the same one.
Oh, okay.
There was only one embossing folder I thought I put down.
You thought you put down?
Only one, yeah.
Yeah, but I had 2 on the list.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's okay. No problems.
Okay.
So your turn.
Okay, so with your small piece, I want you to get your blending brushes plus 4 colors. I know it's small, but just blend it how you wish.
This middle bit here.
Yes, this
Oh,
way.
okay. Rightio. So our 4 colors that we chose.
Yeah.
Okay. What colors did you choose, Jackie?
I chose Lemon Lolly, Pool
Yes.
Party, Granny Apple Green, and Peach.
Oh, nice. Well,
Peach
I've got
pie.
quite toning colors here.
Yeah.
Let's see. What have I ended up with? Pretty in Pink, Calypso Coral, Petal Pink, and Real Red.
Oh.
Because I didn't use this many colours on mine, so I had to
Okay.
come up with some other colours. Now I should have blending brushes here for all of those colours. So we'll start with, I'm going to start with the lightest. How do you do yours, Jackie? Do you start with the lightest first?
Oh, well, I just start with how I want them to fall down the bottom.
Right.
Don't laugh.
I just got a bit mixed up with, I just had a little moment then, a little seniors moment, Jackie.
Yeah.
I was looking at your screen and I'm thinking, I haven't got any blocks out yet. How come I've got ink on a block? It's your screen I'm looking at.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Petal Pink. So that should be more than enough for this little piece.
Yeah.
So I might start. So Lisa, where are you? Because it's afternoon where you are, so I'm guessing you're in Australia. Right, let's just blend this up. So we might go next with the Calypso Coral. So I'm just going to get these out of the road for a minute. Calypso Coral. I'm going to end up with a lot of blocks floating around here with colour on them. Calypso Coral. Close that up. And put that in there. Where's that little brush with my petal pink on it? Oops. And what's next? Petal pink, I think. We'll put the red right at the top or the bottom, one or the other. Petal pink. Pretty in, it's not petal pink, it's Pretty in Pink.
Oh, okay.
Another block. Pretty in Pink. This one. Poor old Pretty in Pink needs a bit of a re-ink, I think. I'm a poet.
You're a poet. Yeah, I was just about to say that. And last but not least.
And then red at the top. Let's shit here because I'm running out of blocks. I know that's not a thing, is it? Running out of blocks, but I am.
No, it's not.
I don't know why I don't seem to have a lot of little ones here. Let's do real red. Maybe too much. Real red. That's going to be very striking on the top there, isn't it?
It is.
I don't have a little real red ink blending brush. I'm going to use this huge one. The thing with real red is it does sort of make a pink when you, now I do need a block because I do need one. Okay. So it does blend quite well with the pinks because it makes pink when it's softer. There we go. What have we lost in our little mix here now? We've lost the Calypso. Let's go and add some of that in.
Here we are.
The coral and petal pink seem to blend quite well because they're both on the orange side. There we go. That looks pretty good, I think. Right, let's close these up. What does yours look like, Jackie? Oh, nice. Totally different colours.
Yeah.
That looks great. Okay, so all this out of the road and we'll move on. It's Cheryl's turn. Don't get distracted, Cheryl. What are we going to do now? Okay, so we are going to, well, while we've got all that stuff out, let's take this large piece that we've embossed and we are going to select 2 of the colours that you just used and blend those onto this piece.
You notice I just said okay?
What was that?
I just said okay instead of whinging.
You said okay with a sort of a weary note to your voice.
Oh, no, it was okay.
I can do this.
Yes.
Which one was petal pink on all these blocks that I've got out now? This one. So I'm going to use petal pink and real red.
Ooh.
Yes. Petal pink, real red. Okay. Let's do the petal pink first. I'm going to flip this over so I don't take any of that red into my pink. What colours did you choose, Jackie?
Peach pie and granny apple green.
Peach pie and granny apple green. Nice. All right. So because I've used the swirls, I'm going to mimic the swirls as I blend, but you can do it any way you like as long as you have one colour at one end and one colour at the other.
Yeah.
Gippsland, Victoria, Lisa.
Oh,
and
nice.
Barb knows where that is. But Jackie knows where that. I don't think I've ever been to Gippsland.
Yeah, my relatives live there.
Ah. What's the weather like in it's Gippsland and not Gippsland, isn't it?
Gips, yeah.
With a hard G.
Yeah.
At least it's probably not as wet as Queensland.
No.
Barb, are you getting a lot? Oh, you're in Brisbane. Barb, you're in Brisbane. Did you get a lot of rain yesterday? Barb's in Brisbane at the moment. She's visiting.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so I've got that reasonably dark. Let's go in and add our red. Other end. Real red and petal pink, I will say, are not colours I would normally mix together.
No.
But I've been using real red a couple of times on different projects just recently, and I'm quite struck by how when you blend it, it goes pink. So it actually does blend in quite well because it goes this pinky colour where it's lighter. I'm going to make it darker along the bottom. It does blend quite well with the petal pink.
I'm going to be very conservative.
Oh, you've done yours already. Wow, that texture and that embossing, that exposed brick comes up so well, doesn't it?
But doesn't it? Yeah. I'm impressed.
All right. So it needs to be a little darker along the bottom because I do need to want to know that it's red. Right, so now I'll just come back in with my petal pink and blend those together in the middle a little bit better. But I haven't used this swirly embossing folder for a long time. So it was a real pleasure to pull it out and use it. Lots of rain barb, yes. All right.
Wow, that looks good, Cheryl.
Oh, they do. They go together so well. I
Yeah,
was really
like it.
surprised
Mm.
at how well they actually go together. All right, Jackie.
Okay, now the stamp you have chosen, the flower stamp,
Yes.
I want you to put it in the middle of the small frame.
Stamp it directly onto the frame?
Yes, in black.
In black. Okay. Right. Oops.
It's a lot smaller than what I had before, but we'll manage.
Now I pulled out Gallery Blooms. So
Yeah.
it will fit in the middle there. So it just needs to fit in there.
Yeah. Well, mine doesn't, but I'm going to make it because I want to use the same stamp I used before.
Okay. So that one sort of fits. This one could sort of fit like that. Am I going to go right in the center or am I going to?
Yeah, take up as much space as you can.
As much space as I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe it might have to, maybe I'll stamp this one twice and fill the space up then.
Yeah.
Okay, let's grab a block.
Right.
Well, I was sort of on track, Jackie, but now you've just totally thrown me off track.
Sorry.
That's all right. You're going to be horrified at how far off this is. That's okay. The rest is sort of not. Right, how are we stamping here? Oh, I've got plenty of ink in my black. That's great. Okay, so what I might do is go one here and one over here somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Decisions. I'm just going to leave it like that.
Okay. If you want to fill it in with anything, do so.
If I want to what?
Fill it in with anything.
There's not much in that set that will fit. That'll be fine. I'll just run with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Now, what will we do now?
As you can see, mine's very full.
I might have to change up totally what I'm going to do here now. I'm going to run with something easy.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Don't like the white on there. Okay, I take this frame.
Yep.
The frame bit.
Yep.
And ink it up.
Yeah.
With any color you like out of what you've chosen.
Okay. better do different thing.
I'm going to use petal pink because it's nice and light.
Okay.
Where's my petal pink ink? I have a box that everything comes out of and nothing ever goes back in the box.
Okay.
Just goes all over the table.
Oh, I can't decide. No, it's the pictures. It's really good.
Okay. Oops. What colour did you go with, Jackie?
Lemon lolly.
Lemon lolly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because there's so much colour in the top bit
Yes.
that I want to break it down a
I've
bit.
chosen the light one too.
Yeah. I got told by one of my students the other week that, can you do light cards, not dark ones?
Did she ask you if you could?
Yeah. And I thought, oh, okay. I didn't know I did like dark cards. I'm talking about blues, and she doesn't like blues and that. She likes soft colours.
Ah, pastels.
Yeah.
I'm usually a bright girl, I must admit.
Yeah.
But it's nice to do something different every now and then. I don't think you could define that I've got a style of stamping. I do
haven't either.
lots of different things. People often ask me what my style is. I do like collage stuff, but I don't always work with collagey stuff. And I do like musty colours,
Oh,
but I also like bright colours, so it just depends.
Yeah, depends
what mood
on
I'm
the
in and what
day.
I'm working on.
Yeah.
All right, so that was my step. So what's your step now, Jackie?
Okay, now this one here, I want you to place it on a black card and your colour.
The dark card that we chose.
A dark card, yeah, that you chose, with a very, very fine border.
So it's just a layer, it's not a folded card front?
No.
It's a layer. Okay. I chose early espresso as my dark card.
Okay.
But that'll be interesting.
Oh, well.
So there. So I need to cut a layer that's just slightly larger.
Yeah, just a millimetre or so.
Okay. So bring my trimmer in.
Or an eighth of an inch for the American people.
Just a fine little border, hey?
Yeah, very fine.
So that'll be about 10.2.
Yeah.
In metric. Yep. 10.2 by 13.6. Yep. I'll just cut that while I remember the measurements, and then I'll have a look and see what that is in imperial. Because
I'll have a look. Where are we?
What did I say? I can't string two numbers together.
So 4 inches.
13.6.
13.6.
Because if you're creating in the US or Canada, then this piece would be the same because we've die cut it. Although maybe you've used a different, it probably doesn't really matter because you may have used a totally different. Okay. So
it's 4 inches by 5 1 2 3/8.
3/8. If you're using the textured notes dies.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's slightly out, but that'll do.
Yeah.
So we're going to adhere that down. Yep.
Yes.
In place. Oh, our first touch of glue. our first real commitment. So Lisa says it's a nice 26 degrees today in Gippsland.
Oh, that's nice.
Would be lovely.
I don't know the temperature here. I'll have
I
to.
think we're going to be about the same here today. It's bright blue skies.
I think we're about 29. Oh no, it's hang on.
All right, so you're glued down?
Yep.
Oh, now what are we going to do? All right. I'm going to say to
Love it, Cheryl.
now see this piece here.
Mm.
You've cut that out of okay, I won't say that then because it's too hard for you to do.
No, you tell me what to do.
Well, I'm going to use this as a frame.
Yeah.
And it's a bit wonky now, wobbly now that we put it through the embossing folder.
Yeah.
So I actually backed it I die cut another frame the same and backed it.
Oh, and you've already done that.
But because you have cut yours out of two different dies, that might be a bit hard to line up. So we will just leave that for the moment.
Okay. Well, if you want to raise it, go right ahead.
No, it's that I'm not up to that step yet, but if I was going, whatever, we'll leave it until we decide how to put it on, and then we'll give the option if you want to make it. If it does get lifted and you want to make it stronger, you can add a frame to it.
Yeah. No, that's
anyway, all right. So let's choose something else then. I have no idea because I'm so totally off where I was going. All right, Jackie. In my instructions, I did have to pull out some Stampin' Blends in the same colours as your inks. Do you have those?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is to say to colour some parts of your floral image with the Stampin' Blends to highlight them a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so I've got a heap here. Which ones am I going to use? Now, I can't really use green because it's not what I'm going over, so I'm just going to make them darker. Got any green in there? Sorry about the clunking. I don't know if my microphone's picking that up. Pull out a couple of different ones here. What's this one? Dark petal pink.
This is where I might stuff it up. We'll see.
Dark petal pink. Dark petal pink. All right, let's see what we can do with these. This was a bit of a cheat thing because I don't know what to do next. So we'll just cheat a little bit. This should make these a bit darker. Stand out. This is Calypso Coral. Just into those little petals. Oh, that looks good, Jackie. Was this on your original card?
No. No. But I figured I'll try and match them up with the inking.
Yes. Right, so now for these leaves, we're down into the lighter colours. So I might try some, let's see what petal pink looks like. They're not going to be dark enough. So we might add some, have we got a light? It's dark petal pink, light petal pink. Let's try that. It's kept the orange quite interesting. This one is light Calypso Coral. I wonder how dark that would be. Oh, might be all right. We'll just add a little bit of shading in there. Now my hubby's just turned the television on.
Yeah.
So please let me know if you can hear it.
I can't.
Good. Which is I've asked him not to do that or not to watch videos while I'm streaming because it steals the internet. But anyway, we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
All right. So that's that done. How are you going there? That looks great.
Yeah.
I love that it's
I'll
picked
just
up
do
flowers.
yeah, I'll just do those two. Actually,
Cool.
no, I won't. I've just got one more thing to do.
Yeah.
Just the
Oh, I love that you've got all your blends marked in big letters.
oh yeah.
I might have to do that too because I struggle to see mine sometimes.
I had them all marked on the end too, but when you replace them, I haven't got around to doing it. I don't
Oh,
think.
yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. That looks excellent. All right. What
Okay.
next, Jackie?
Oh, right. You can put this on your base card. Mine is peach pie.
So you use the coloured base card?
Yes, I did.
So I've got my coloured card that I chose for a base is the petal pink. So we'll go with that. Just make sure I've got the right size here. Score it.
Made it easy for you.
Well, mine was white originally,
Yeah.
but I didn't have the dark layer in there, so that might be a little bit too much of a contrast. My white layer is not very even, I've just noticed, but let's ignore that. And I can't score with a ruler. I need
Oh, your card looks the same color as mine, but it's not.
no, mine's the
Just on screen.
peach. Oh, well, that's obviously not the right. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to cut my base card down
Yeah.
to fit into here, which I think would make it 14. So you've done that, haven't you?
Yes, I have. How did you know?
Well, because the die cut
I know.
fits
being
in
silly.
a different size. So, well, that's made it a very narrow border, but that's cool. We don't need to see much of it. Ooh,
No.
glue it on, did you say?
Yes.
Yes, right. Okay. It was probably a little, because I forgot about the matting layer. So it probably needs to be a little bit more than 14, but that's okay.
Yeah, I think I might have done 14.2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah. You still see it.
Oh, now it's my turn again. Oh.
Yeah.
How are we going here? I'm just going to check in at what it looks like. Okay.
Ooh.
So it's come to a stage where we need to pop this frame up. So I'm
Yeah.
going to pop it up on dimensional. So if you want to
Yeah.
put an extra backing on the back to make it
Yeah.
more rigid, you
Yeah.
can. I'm going to because I used the beautiful gallery dies, so that makes it really easy for me.
Yeah. Do you mind if I recolor my frame because it's too light?
No, you go for it, Jackie. Right, now I'm going
to
to
get permission, Cheryl.
That's all right. So I'm just going to cut another frame out of petal pink because that's the color that I've inked it.
That's better.
Actually, if you've used your nesting dies, it may be a little difficult to line it up exactly.
Yeah.
Get it exactly right. You could always, if you've been very good and got it in the center. Good. So the beautiful galleries dies does cut everything out at once. So you end up with lots of spares.
Oh, that's
So I've
good.
got lots of these spare frames now. But that's the one that we're using. So I'm just going to put that on the back of there.
That's better.
And then the dimensionals will, oh, that looks better. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Much better.
Right. So we need
Dimensionals. Wonder what I did with those. Down in here somewhere. There we go. Now I do have some edges. Yes, I'll use those. Oops. Rips that off. Not very straight. Oops.
Oops.
And along here, we're doing lots of oopses. That's right. Okay. Lucky no one ever sees the back of these things, hey?
Yeah. Well, just give me a minute while I get this organized.
Right.
Making a dog's breakfast of it.
Making yourself what?
I said I'm making a dog's breakfast of it. Come
Oops. Just rip the whole. Oh, I've already got the top off that one. Oops, days. I better stick that down.
on. All my dimensionals stuck to each other.
Oh, I already had the back off this and I've tried to rip it off. So it's ripped it off the entire card. That's
Oh no.
just going to fix it by sticking it back together.
Now I'm just telling everybody this is not what not to do.
What not to do?
Yeah. If you muck it up.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Right. So I'm going to, oh, well, we don't know where to glue this down. I'll just wait for you to catch up so you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay.
Just glue it down wherever you want, basically on the front of the card.
Okay. I can do that. Right. Just let's see.
Hopefully that's straight.
What's this measure on top?
Yes, we've got two very different colorways, Jackie.
Very different.
But they're looking great. It's looking great already.
Right, nearly done.
And obviously yours is going to be quite a bit different because you used a totally different dye.
Yeah.
Whereas mine's looking a little similar.
Oh, yeah, well, that's right when you're the boss.
And guess what? I'm liking the one that I'm making here better than the one that I've made before.
Oh, that's good.
Hmm.
I'm not sure yet. Nearly there.
Jackie and I have a lot of fun doing this. I mean,
Yes,
sometimes
we
it may
do.
not sound like it, but we do have it. And I really enjoy the unknown. I love,
So you want that skew with or?
no, you put it on however you like. Just glue it onto the front of your card.
Okay.
I put mine down in that corner just because I like the little bit of difference it gives.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Rightio.
Right. Your turn.
Okay.
Look at your little pile of dimensionals down the bottom there. Quick, hide them, Jackie.
They're all stuck together.
I'm just looking at, and my desk is very messy too. Let's clean that up.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we doing?
So you can pop your stamped piece into the center.
Just flat.
Yes.
Great.
Um,
Great, mate. I'm still chuckling over my pretty pink needs a re-ink, I think.
that is clever. Right.
Oh, look at that, Jackie. I'm loving it.
Yeah, me too. I like it as well.
Yeah,
I
yours
think
looks fantastic too.
Yeah, I think the next time though I'd use a smaller stamp. But
no, I think yours looks great. Yours looks really good.
Yeah.
I love the fact that it goes off the edge because it looks like it's coming in from behind.
Oh,
It looks
yeah.
really good. Yeah. And is that a little bee up in the top?
What do you call them? The red and black things.
A ladybird.
Yes.
Oh, that looks great. Okay. Oh, it's my turn now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've run out of ideas. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to move on and do a sentiment because I have no idea what else to do here.
All
So
right.
we called for a dark card. Did you
Yeah.
have some dark card?
Yeah.
And hopefully that matches. So I've got some more early espresso, and I want you to white emboss your sentiment, whatever you
That's it. Okay.
choose.
Dark card. Okay.
So
I'm using the Banner Sames.
I did pull in one new product just because I couldn't help myself. This just came in the other day, the lovely arrangements.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that it's been out. Hello, Monica. How are you? It's lovely to see you here. We are in the home stretch, I think, with our crafting off. So it's not been too ruthless today. We had a few heart-stopping moments right at the start, but I think we've recovered. So I'm going to use just a note out of here. I love how fine these little sentiments are.
I'm just trying to
Font
find
is, there's such a lot of different fonts in here, and this one is really fine, but it still embosses really well. And you know what? I've forgotten all my embossing stuff, so I'll just have to run away and grab that for a sec.
Might change that.
Grab from it. Leave my big mess. Find a block to fit this on before I lose it on the back of something. One of these little ones will be perfect. Okay, so I've got some white powder.
I'll have to get it out of my class kit.
Give this a little zhuzh with the embossing buddy. Ink this up with Versamark, and I'll do two at once just because I've got a big bit of paper here. Look at that. Yeah, you probably can't. Oh, I get it out of the light.
What colour is that? The card?
This is early espresso.
Okay.
You could use black, I guess. It
Yeah.
just has to be a darker card so that the white embossing stands out.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it'll stand out on my peach, but
What did you use in? You used black, didn't you, in behind? Yeah.
not in my, I didn't use it in the words.
Right, I'm
going
going
to use
to
black this time.
heat this, so hopefully I'll take it away from the microphone, so it's not too loud.
Oops. Right.
There you go. Very pretty. All right. I'll just while Jackie's doing hers, I'm just going to clean up my stamp and clean up this mess on my desk of fiction. So what sentiment did you use, Jackie?
Just a minute, I'll read it again, and I'm just putting the embossing powder on. Oh, consider yourself hugged.
Consider yourself hugged.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
haven't got that one. I'm trying to picture it in my head. You're going to have to show us the stamp set. You're going to have to enable us, Jackie.
Yes, it's oh, I had it here a minute ago. No, I'll get it in a minute. Grab the wrong embossing powder. No. You're going to have to be a little bit patient because I got the wrong powder. Got thick and chunky.
I am really liking your card. Loving it. I've got that stamp set and that embossing folder. I might have to make your card, Jackie, here because it's gorgeous. She's run away. She can't hear me. She can't hear me complimenting her work. So I think we might have thrown Jackie a little bit right at the very start because she used a scallopy or a curly type die in her card, in her original card. So hers is probably going to look quite different. Mine's looking a little similar. But I used a vase in my card and there's no vase in this one. So it will look different, but I'm actually liking this one.
Yeah.
More than my original card.
Yes. My white has disappeared.
Your what?
My white embossing powder.
Oh.
It's in a safe place, don't worry.
All right. So what can you use instead?
I'm just using another one. It's a shimmery white. It's an old one.
Okay. Good save.
Yeah. Oh, that's better.
Good save. Yeah, so I have so much product that I haven't really used a lot of, so I'm pulling a lot of stuff out.
That's my problem.
Yeah, well, that flower that you've used there, that's an older one that I've got and I haven't really used a lot either. So I might just have to remake your card, Jackie.
I have to what?
I have to make your card.
Oh.
Because it's gorgeous.
That's a good, let's say, hang on.
All right.
That's a compliment from you.
It's really, really pretty. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
Bright, happy card.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Right. Just
Yes, I've been using the rainbow set, the Sunshine Vibes, and the what's the other one? The Kintsugi, the Inspiring Impressions, which is the one that I've used on my original card today.
Yeah.
So I've been pulling out all of those ones that, you know, might not be with us for very much longer. And how'd we go?
Good.
Consider yourself hugged. So have you got the stamp set that one belongs to there?
Yeah. Yes, it's a new one. It's called somewhere here.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
Banner Sayings.
So put it on your desk so we can see it. That's it. Banner Sayings.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even seen that one. Well, there you go. So is that...
It comes with a big banner die.
Oh, have you got the die there? Is that an online exclusive? Oops. Yeah. You're pulling your camera. Oh, your tablet's following you around your...
Oh, no.
Oops.
Oops.
Oops, now we can see your knee and your foot. Sorry, Jackie.
That's all right. You can laugh.
Now, that was your craft desk, so we'll just...
How are we?
You need to flip it. You know, how you probably have to take it out of the holder. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you to find something.
No, you shouldn't.
Flip it as in take it out of the holder and, you know, tilt it.
Yeah, yeah, tip it sideways. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. You must have got caught on the cord. That's better. You must have got caught on the cord.
I did.
Yes.
I don't like my heat gun anymore.
You don't like your what?
You want to hear a horrible story? You'll all laugh.
Yeah.
The other day, I was sitting here making some cards and I could feel the floor really hot, and I got tiles and I thought, why is it hot? And then I thought, oh no, maybe it's just my imagination. And then I went away and I came back down and it was still hot, and I realized that my heat gun was on and it was sitting in a plastic container. It burnt the way through on the plastic container.
Oh, no.
And look at my heat gun, the end of it.
Oh, Jackie.
But it was,
Wow. You are so lucky that that didn't catch fire to anything, set fire.
yeah, oh, well, tiles are good.
You couldn't hear it?
No.
Wow.
So there's the banners that go with the banner saying.
Now I've got that set. Why don't I have the sayings that go with it?
Well, if you got the bundle, you will.
Maybe I didn't get the bundle. Maybe I just got the banner dice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'll have to have a look. Interesting.
But
Interesting.
it's annual catalogue, so
Really?
yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
I
You learn
label,
something new every day.
I label
Well, there you go.
where
yeah.
they come
Good.
from.
So there you go.
Okay.
There's your little tip from Jackie for the day. Do
Yep.
not leave your heat tool running in a plastic container.
Well, I think I accidentally turned it on.
Yes, you would have. You wouldn't have.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have left it. I'm just amazed you couldn't hear it.
No, not at all.
Wow.
But I thought the house was burning down.
Yes, I bet. Well, that was a lucky save.
Yes.
All right, it's your turn, Jackie.
Okay, so cut your saying out
With a die or
with
by
a
hand?
with your hand or a die, whatever blows your hair back.
Okay, so I'm using the Words of Beauty dies because these three dies here are my favourites.
Oh,
I
okay.
use them with everything. So I'm going to cut this one out and make it a little bit long, I think. Right, so where's Jackie's magic tape? Okay, where are we going to put this?
No, nowhere at the moment. It's your
No,
turn.
I know. I'm just working out how long to make it though. All right, run with that. Because this die is a bit longer, so I'm going to run it through this way and then turn it around and run it through the other way and cut it shorter.
Mine's only tiny, tiny.
So remove this from here and try and work out. I could have just used the little one. It's probably about the same size.
Yeah.
So I made it short. I might have to do the other one, make it longer. Just as a backup. Dropped it. Oh. It's another good thing with the tape is it holds it all together when you drop it.
There you go. Sorry, I'm a bit messy. Everything, when it fell over, everything sort of tipped on the...
Yeah, sorry, Jackie, I didn't...
No, that's all right. No, it's not your fault. It was mine.
Put you in a...
precarious position.
Exactly, you did it. It was a good save to fix your camera though and get it back in there.
Yeah. Oh, funny.
I did laugh because it was following you.
I didn't see that bit, so I'll have to watch it back.
It was it. All right. I've got a choice of two. I've die cut both of those little sentiments.
Oh.
Just in case one's not long enough. I've got a choice of two. Okay. Oh, now it's my turn, isn't it?
Yep.
Just to get to the stage where I just don't want to have a turn now. I just want you to finish the card off, Jackie. All right. So we're going to have to glue this on. So you can really you can glue it on anywhere you like. Glue it onto the front anywhere you like, Jackie.
All right.
Okay, like the longer one.
Mine's only very tiny.
Which one will we put on, the longer one or the shorter one? So Barb is saying, I love Jackie saying, whatever blows your hair back. Yes.
It's a great saying.
I'm going to put that longer one on. All right.
You
so
can have that, Barb, and tell everyone.
What was that, Jackie?
She can have that, whatever blows your hair back. I use that all the time.
Yes. Now I need some dimensionals, some little ones, maybe little ones. I don't think the big ones will fit on there. Maybe they will.
Come on.
Yes, I should use some of the little black ones that I've got, but this will do. Right. That'll do. A little bit of glue and we'll be good to go.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Hold that down for a second. Make sure that sticks. And guess what, Jackie?
My turn.
Yes. Yay.
Bling, bling wherever you want it.
Bling?
Yeah.
Did you say? Oh.
Yes.
Bling. Well, you can see I've got a big gap here that needs something. Now, I didn't put out any bling to match, so I've got a whole heap of stuff here to choose from. I'm thinking that I'm going to need, let's just pull out a few and have a look, shall we? Could choose those ones. Or maybe
Black.
these ones, which are on the last chance list. Let's choose from these, shall we? That should be enough to choose from. Right. I think they might be just a bit too orange. Maybe the same with these ones.
Apologise for ducking out. I had a class yesterday and it was cancelled because the rain and the floods and everything, and it was still in the car, all the stuff.
Right. Maybe these ones. This is pretty in pink. Oh, we've got strawberry slush, which is, I think we'll go with pretty in pink. So let's grab some of these off here, and now we've got to work out where we're going to put them. So I'm probably going to go with a few, simply because I've got a lot of space here to fill in. Yeah, maybe I don't need to fill in that space. Maybe that'll be nice, just like that. Just like that.
I'm just going to go.
Did that come out? Okay. So I think at this point that I'm going to call it as I'm done.
Okay.
So when we get to the end, when someone calls it I'm done, the other person has one last chance to do something additional to their card if they want to.
Yes. Right, I'm done.
You're done too. We're both
Yeah.
done. Yay. Excellent. I love yours, Jackie. It's gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
So now we have the big reveal of showing what our original card. So just do this because both of us are the same. We don't like to show our cards on dirty backgrounds. But now I'm just going to say something. In hindsight, I love the way that your flowers fill the inside of your frame.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, I probably should have used something bigger that I fill in up here. But then also we've got the contrast between the pink in behind.
That's right.
And the pink here, because I've changed them around. I've got the pink at the bottom, which does sort of.
I love it.
Quite nice. But anyway, that is mine. So Jackie, do you want to put out your card? And let's see how
I will.
Have you got it there?
Yes, I'm just putting it out now.
Wow. Look how different that's gone. That's lovely, Jackie. But you know what? I like the one you made today.
I do too.
Yes. I love all the ink blending in the background. It's just gorgeous. So this was mine. And you know what?
I like today's one.
Yes, I like today's one too.
Yeah.
Today, the card we made today is much more elegant. This one I did petal pink, but I also did the early espresso to make it look like a wood grain frame. But it's very, very full compared to this one. Looks much gentler.
Yes.
So yes, I am. It's
It's
always quite interesting to see how different the cards turn out.
Yeah.
By combining two things and just working in different steps. So yeah. Thank you, Jackie.
We did well.
Love it, love it. And I love yours as well. And I'm going to have to make it because I like it so much.
Oh, thank you very much. No, but I like yours.
Yeah. So different but the same. Yeah, no, thank you, Jackie. I am very
welcome.
Gorgeous. Yes.
I hope everybody likes both of them.
I'm going to just come back to us and then I'll read some of the comments. I'm just going to replace these spotlights. So
pardon me.
So replace and replace, add spotlight. There we go. We're both we're on opposite sides this time. Yeah, so what are we saying? What are we going? Monica saying great cards. Barb saying both gorgeous cards. Lovely, both beautiful. Thank you, Sharon. And yes, Jackie's saying, Barb saying thank you. She'll take the same. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming along today.
Thank you very much.
Again,
enjoyed it.
Thank you, Lisa. Yes, again, I have had so much fun, and I'm so impressed that I've actually made something that I even prefer more. So using the 4 colors in the blending was in that little insert really made that, I think. So thank you. That's great. Love it. And I love your card too. So yeah. Once again, if you can take some photos for me, that would be amazing.
I shall do.
Yeah, well, put them up somewhere.
Sorry, I'm just going to turn and cough.
Probably somewhere in the Blue Mushroom group, maybe. Thank you. And we are relatively within a good amount of time, just an hour and a quarter. Perfect.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah.
Went fast.
From scratch, that's pretty good for us, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon.
No 10-minute cards here. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Jackie. Stay on the line. I'm going to close the YouTube video off, and I'll chat with you once that's closed off. So stay there. Okay.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. I'll just go over here and go end stream. And I'll just wait for